video.
Hey guys, it's Dia and welcome back to my diary. And for today's video, me and my friends decided to go downtown and do a little photo shoot. So I was like, why not record that? And so you get to see the whole process of us taking pictures and the results of the pictures. And also at the end, I show you how I edit some of my pictures because I thought that'd be cool. I really like seeing how other people edit their photos. So now you can see how I do mine. And you can check them out on Instagram. Link in the description. So hope you enjoy. So we're about to go to the photo shoot, and before that, I wanted to show you what my outfit looked like. So, yeah. My outfit looks like, there's Emily, our dirty mirror. I just have these gold drop earrings, this little dainty half moon gold necklace. I have this black bandeau, and then I have these black cheetah print like legging things that go out at the bottom, and then I have my, they're not famous, but my white platform Converse, and then I just added this little white little jacket, and I'm, you know, that's it. I'm gonna freeze. All right, we are on our way downtown to go take pictures. Sarah, we got outfits. We got nice outfits. All right, so this is Jamie, but yeah. First location right now. We thought these signs, these neon signs, look really good for that view. So I'm gonna take some pictures of Sarah and Emily, and you're gonna see my artistic process of taking these pictures, you know, and I'll show you some edited ones when I post it. Oh, music. There, go. Okay, this is good, because now we know how to work with the lighting. You can stand in front of the room. Guys, we're going to our second location. We did a little bit of the photo booth back there. We're going to this record store, see if we can take some pictures there. We're going to see if we can go to the drugstore before it gets dark. There's a theater around here. You know, we'll just take you, so just like, come walk with us. Okay. Wait, I'm scared. I'm scared. Wait, what do I say? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye.
Alright, so we finished shooting downtown because it's really dark, as you can tell, and the next clips will be me showing you how I edit them, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so the app I use to edit my photos is Lightroom. I think it costs money, I don't know, but I'm going to show you how I got this photo to turn into the photo you just saw. So basically for every photo, I put the exposure up because the lighting wasn't so good. And then for this particular photo, I usually put the contrast down, but for this one, I put it up just a tiny bit because I wanted to go with my theme. Then I put the highlights down, the shadows up, the whites down, and the blacks up. And that's usually how it goes for every photo. I don't know why, but like that's what I do. I put the temperature up a little bit, made it a little yellow to bring the reds out, and then put the pink to give it the theme. And I also put the vibrance up at some point. Now this is the part where I played with the colors. So I wanted to really make the open 24-hour sign pop, so I definitely picked the reds in the photo and increased the saturation and the hue and also the luminance. And then I played with the yellows because in the sign you can see there is a tint of yellow, and like I'm saying, I really wanted to make those pop. Also, my glasses are yellow, so the more saturation I put in yellow, the more my glasses and the sign showed. There wasn't really any green, and that blue barely showed up. And there's a little blue in the background that you can see, so I was trying to make that more prominent. But other than that, the colors in the photos were mainly just the red and the yellow that I wanted to make known. And you can see there the difference already that the photo has made. And I'm going to whiten my teeth. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm lying to people, but I really don't want my teeth to look yellow because since I played with the yellow, it kind of messed with my teeth a little. So I'm just putting the exposure up, putting the contrast down, and putting the highlights down, and then working with the saturation and putting it down. And I whiten my teeth that way. They don't look too bad, but there's that. And then I also am going to go to effects, and I want to put a little, I don't know how to say this, vignette? I don't know how to say it. Anyways, I usually don't put that because it messes with the photo. And I'm showing you here how much grain you can put, and I usually do put grain on my photos, especially for this because I wanted the theme to be like a little olden times. If that made any sense. And then, yeah, now I'm going to work with this photo, take it from that basically to that. I mean, take it from that. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, this photo is very particular because it was very dark, so I start with putting the exposure up, but not too up, so that I don't lose some of the definition there, or some of the quality there. If you see the sign in the background, you'll see I'll make it bluer later on, but basically I did the same thing I did in the other picture that I told you guys. I don't know why you do that for every photo, but you typically do. And I started with putting the yellows up, and the pink, and then the vibrants up. And already I think you can kind of tell the photo's different. I'm definitely working with the reds because the photo has a lot of red over it. So I basically do the same thing I did in the other ones. I worked with the orange a little bit. Here I am just working with colors. There's not really any yellow, so I didn't try to work with yellow. If there's no colors in the pictures like that, then usually typically don't work with them. Obviously, I think that's understood. Now here I am working with the neon sign in the back that I told you to look at, and here I'm trying to make it bluer without not making it look too weird, but I did want the blue to stand out. Now I'm working with the purples because there is a little bit like purple undertones in the blue, as you can tell, and so I'm just trying to make it as blue as possible, with hopefully not making it look too weird. I mean, I like how it looks, but you might not. It kind of looks weird here on my screen, but I promise you it'll look better. See? Look at that difference. It just makes all the difference. There's a little bit vignette. I don't really know. I put tiny bit, and I also put a little grain. I don't want to put too much on this one because the picture was already losing quality, but that's basically how I took it from that to that.